This was always going to be a day of trouble. 7 anti-government protest rallies across Hong Kong and no end of splinter demos, full of young men and women eager for the fight. In Kowloon, the police made it clear from the start there was no room for compromise. Round after round fired at protesters from this junction. Tactically, though, the police were in a bad position. They were surrounded. The protesters have upped the ante now. After 9 weeks, they have tactics as well. Behind the umbrellas, they slowly but surely move forward. While other groups attack the police from different directions. Every few minutes, the streets filled with tear gas. But the protesters return fire, throwing smashed bricks and tear gas canisters back at the police. Then a charge forward, the protesters ignoring rubber bullets and gas canisters. They lobbed stones at the police, who were now retreating. It was clear they were losing this confrontation. The protesters pushed on. We were forced to the side of the road, surrounded by the rioters.
They're right behind us as well. Ah.
Tear gas rounds and stones hemmed us in while the riot continued.
And this is absolute pandemonium now because the police have absolutely totally lost control of the street. The protesters have piled down and they're now smashing up buildings here. This is way, way out of control, much worse than we've seen before.
By now, the police had retreated into an officers' accommodation block. The protesters immediately started throwing rocks into the compound. Any return tear gas fire that failed to get over the wall was greeted with a cheer. Some began smashing traffic lights, while others prepared for more trouble. There has been violence across Hong Kong. More demonstrations are planned, more confrontation will happen. But this has changed things. The police lost here. It's hard to imagine there won't be a reaction. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Hong Kong.